Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away.
Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
McAllister. Gonzalez.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's good play. Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is... And the finish! Goal! Portugal! First blood drawn. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's very neat. Portugal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Inacio does well to get it back.
He has found the way through.
Pedro Neto. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a good run he's making there.
Gonzalez. Inacio simply refused to be outdone there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Alvarez.
Bruno Fernandes.
There's the crossfield ball. Here's Rafael Leao. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Now it's Pedro Neto.
Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Paredes.
Quality ball. Diogo Dalot
Gets a foot in here.
30 minutes gone.
Oh, that's superb. Martinez. Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And he welcomes it in. And this is Messi. And he's managed to get free. And a chance!
Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
McAllister. Showing great feet there. Good ball, good take.
Shot a goal!
Oh, that's another chance!
And yes, it's there!
Argentina are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rafael Leao.
Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, sweet feet. It's Bernardo Silva. And the whistle goes for half-time.
So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the ball is out of play.
Vitinha.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cristiano, and the shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, shooting chance!
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Vitinha goes on a charge down the left.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front!
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short.
He
Shoots! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Driving through the middle.
Great chance!
It's been shipped out wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tagliafico. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. McAllister. De Paul. Now it's Gonzalez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Messi. Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. And claimed it back swiftly. Closing it. Rafael Leao! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
And the lead is extended still further.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Cristiano Ronaldo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react. He's on it, can he get away? And they can counter here. Bernardo Silva running with the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's going for goal! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. About as smooth as it gets. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
Oh, terrific save.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He shifted it to the flank. Bruno Fernandes.
He's gone for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Spread it left. And that's it. Portugal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Cristiano Ronaldo reflecting on a stellar performance. and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
The action has already started. Luis did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's got away.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
And it's Neymar.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, we always look the favourite there. And he's managed to get free.